Ladies and gentlemen, Hex community of all ages, hey, Jake Freedom here, coming to you live from YouTube for this week's Hex Update Saturday for March 28th, 2015, and here is what has happened this past week. We've had some server maintenance that took place on the 25th, which is kind of a normal thing now. They do that every week, and right now we have the March VIP weekend happening, and this month's format is constructed. And the times that they have them are the standard times. I had one a couple yesterday at 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. We've had a couple today so far. They had one at 3 a.m., one at 11, which that one should be going on right now. And then they have another one tonight at 6 p.m. And then have another one again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Kind of the same time frame that they have gone with in the past. I think that works out really well for everybody. So I think that's why they stick with that there. So again, you know, it's the 4 rounds of Swiss, VIP ticket plus 500 plat to get in, and the alternate art cards are the Gore Master and the Succulent Kleckodon. So to all of those who are entering and are playing that, good luck. I wish you all the very best. Other than that, we have some patch notes, and I know last week I was talking about patch notes and I was bitter about them for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But this week's patch notes here is relatively small. Some of the big things here is like tournament tickets now correctly display an inventory stash. They resolved a timing issue that prevented players from properly reconnecting to the game in the tournament, so that's been solved. That's good there. Urnaz's AI has been slightly improved. Let's see, mercenaries now sort to the top of your equipment in all instances of the inventory stash. And Royal Falconeer's pets now display correctly when a player reconnects. Some gameplay stuff here they've got is Incantation of Ascendance will now transform other Incantations of Ascendance, which is a good thing. Double and triple damage now work correctly when blocking, which is good. And one known issue here, it says Holgarth is sometimes missing from the Frostring Arena. So not too terribly much is wrong. They've fixed a lot of stuff there. Oh, the Dungeon Crawler buffs now grant 2 times gold in the Frostring Arena there, so that's good to know. Let's see, what else do we have? What else has happened this week? Oh, the Feast of Abundance. If you guys haven't heard about this is going to be a holiday thing that they do since we're talking about spring. Spring is here, and they're going to say this holiday runs March 30th through April 6th. And what you're basically going to get is if you log in and you play if you just log in, you're going to get some sleeves. Which will be these sleeves here, and if you participate in a tournament, you'll get the alternate art card Conky Bunny here. So a pretty neat card. I like it all together. There's some posts on the forum about it. It was kind of neat, like this guy, these 2 bunnies in the background, like this must be this dude's friend, and this guy here, this is actually his mom, and his friend checking his mom out. I don't know, it's kind of funny. So down here they go and they ask some questions here, as how to get my sleeves. When you log in, you'll receive them in game. Is there a code? No, there's no code. Does not expire. How to get the AA card? Just participate in a tournament, and you will receive the alternate art Conky Bunny upon the completion of the tournament. So you can just hop in some tournaments and bail out if you want to. Just don't even have to play. So that's pretty cool. There, it's very similar to the winter time when they did the Night of Bells. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully they do some type of theme like that for every season, or whatever they want to do. I thought that was kind of neat there. So next thing we got here is the Hex update. Spring is here. It says, hi Hexers, we patched again this week to resolve some card bugs and introduce the 6 new alternate art commons available to players for 25,000 gold each. In case you missed from last week, you can see these cards again below. They go again and talk about the Feast Abundance. Blew my mind there. And then they talk about the VIP weekend again. So there's not a whole lot that actually changed over the week, but they're just they announced some stuff there, and especially the VIP weekend here, the Feast of Abundance, and the patch notes there. So that is the news from Hex TCG themselves. I've been playing in the arena, and I'm kind of digging the arena. I really do like that. It provides some challenges. It's not terribly challenged. I find that I've been trying to use some of the decks that I've been creating on Hex Deckonomics, like that $50 deck the last one I used. I got all the way up to, I want to say, what's his, Eternal Guardian. Man, with that particular deck there, it's kind of hard to beat him since he can just basically play cards freely. So I've had a little tough time to get past him with that one deck there, but I've been able to get into tier 2 one time so far. So it's been kind of fun. Doing the arena there. Haven't done any draft in a long time. I kind of feel out of touch with draft since it's been so long since I've drafted. I don't know what's good anymore to draft. I think the last time I drafted, there was still the tunneling bunnies and whatnot that were still really good to actually do and draft there. But I'm having fun with the arena. Hopefully everybody else is too. Doing that there. And if you don't make it very far, your rewards kind of suck. But that's the whole point of the arena. You got to make it far to get rewarded. Let's see. I don't have the names up for the people who won cards from last week there. But as always, I will get those out as soon as this video is over with. So let's go ahead and open up this month's pack, or this week's pack. It's supposed to be a primal pack. We're not going to do a primal pack today. We're just going to do a normal pack. So let's go ahead and take a look at this here and see what we got. Maybe it could be a legendary, probably going to be a rare, but you never know. It is a rare, which is fine. Hopefully some of these cards you still don't have, you still need there. So let's start with our commons. We have Tormented Ritualist, we have Augmented Awakening, Overtime Bot, Crackling Sprout, Spam Bot, Field Tactician, Armatron, Rune Ear Burrower, Vanguard of Suruli, Charge Hulk, and Underground Overdriver are our commons out of this pack. And our uncommons are going to be Subterranean Saboteur, Shard of Life, and Callous Awakener. And for our rare, we are going to show War Prodigy, 3 cost, 1 diamond threshold, 2/3 Human Warrior Troop, and his card text is for 2 diamonds and 2 rubies and 2 sapphires. Humans you control have +2/+2. It's a pretty cool card here if you're doing a human deck. Really works really well in sealed. I believe this would be a pretty good sealed card. And if you wanted to create a constructed deck around this too, it would probably work. Not going to be one of those top tier decks, but overall decent card in sealed. Draft, probably not so much in draft because you can't really guarantee yourself that you're going to get a lot of humans. But again, in sealed for sure. Constructed, so. So not a bad card all in all. And what do we get for a chest? Just a common chest there. So that's the pack for this week here. Go ahead and let me know your top 5 picks in the comments down below. If you want to let me know something other than your top 5 picks, be sure to leave a comment. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, as always, if you want to see more of these, be sure to click subscribe down below, and we'll have another video for you soon.